All right, welcome everybody. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Secrets of the Mind of a Man, where we talk about how men think when it comes to dating, relationships, and love. I'm your man, KTJ, former men's counselor for 17 years, turned love coach, and also known as the Love Coach of Atlanta, where we talk about how men think. I'm also the author of the brand new book, Secrets of the Mind of a Man. Yes, I'll hit that banner up a little bit later, but let's get into this reaction today. We got a good reaction today. Highly feminine women, 7 habits. We're going to break this one down. This is going to be a good one. So, you guys, if y'all ready, I'm ready. Let's get into it.
Right now, let's get into it. The topic of today's discussion is 7 attributes of highly feminine women. Number 1, highly feminine women are receptive. This does not always mean monetary items. I'm speaking more on the internal aspects, meaning feminine women are open to receiving love. They're open to receiving compliments, open to receiving gestures of courtesy. For some women, it is so difficult just to receive a simple compliment, such as, "You look nice today," or "I love your hair." Like they would fight you on this compliment and rebuttal it with 3 flaws of theirs. Feminine women are able to simply sit back and say thank you. Sit back and allow him to court you, to carry your bags. They're able to sit back and receive love. And this comes with accepting your intrinsic value as a feminine woman. Like I always say, femininity can be one of your greatest assets if you allow yourself to tap into it. Number 2.
Wait a minute. All right. So, look, I have to agree with this lady 100%. Look, one of the things I often stress with my clients and the ladies who listen to me is that you don't even know how powerful your femininity is, right? Literally, your femininity actually makes you more attractive to us. It's your femininity actually makes us feel more masculine, right? And femininity is receiving. It's not argumentative, it's not going after. It is thank you. It is give to me. It is allow me to receive you. And I'm telling you, men really want you to receive them. So, femininity, receiving is one of the most important parts of femininity that men generally won't tell you, but you're going to learn right here on Secrets of the Mind of a Man. So let's keep going. All right, let's get this going.
Feminine women are polite. Never underestimate the value of a simple "excuse me," "thank you," "yes please," or "I appreciate it." Being polite just adds to the beauty of a woman. It gives you that halo effect and allows others to view you as much more memorable. Think of it as an experience at a 5-star restaurant versus Carl's Jr. You can go to Ruth's Chris and get a steak burger, or you can go to Carl's Jr. and get a hamburger. They're both burgers, but at Ruth's Chris, you're gonna have staff waiting on you, beck and call. You're gonna have dim lighting, beautiful artwork, and just a very clean, elegant environment. As opposed to Carl's Jr., you're gonna be in a filthy lobby and you're gonna get all of your items served to you, wrapped up in paper and thrown in a plastic bag. Feminine women just really understand that being polite adds to the pleasant experience of socializing with them. Number 3, highly feminine women.
All right. So being polite, let's talk about that for a minute. So being polite, right? Listen, when I talk to guys, and I want to know from guys, like, how did you decide on this woman right here? How did you decide that you want this woman in your life as opposed to this woman, right? Generally, men don't really have an answer. They just say there's something about her. There's something beautiful about her. There's something soft about her. And that something soft is things like politeness, being polite, right? Being polite is the opposite of being masculine, right? It is thank you. It is being gracious. And this guy, listen, most men, and I'm talking about most men, the quality of men that you are probably looking for, is going to be really hung up and really admiring a woman who is polite. Let's keep going.
Women are emotionally intelligent. This is one thing that we may not all be accustomed to because some of us grew up in an environment where we had to suppress our emotions in order to simply make it through. And after living like that for so long, it kind of becomes a part of your character. So, for those of you who can relate to this, I highly recommend the book, The 5 Love Languages by Gary Chapman. Even if you are not in a relationship, this book is very instrumental in helping you determine what your love language is. It allows you to examine how you give love, how you receive love, and what that looks like for you. Highly feminine women are emotionally intelligent, which allows them to effectively heal their past traumas and wounds, as opposed to being frozen in resentment, in fear, and hurt, which can cause you to develop a rough, kind of repelling demeanor. Number 4, feminine women.
All right. So listen to this. Emotionally intelligent. Let me just tell you what that really just means. Emotionally intelligent really just means being fully aware of who you are. It means being fully aware of what you are, who you are, and being self-aware, self-assured, self-esteem, all those things, right? Knowing that you don't have to be argumentative, you don't have to fight all the time, but you can be soft and you can be feminine. Being self-aware, knowing yourself is very attractive. Listen, it's very attractive. Some people think that a man wants a woman who's going to be a robot. No, men do not want a woman who's going to be a robot and somebody who just to be controlled. No, we want a woman who's thinking, a woman who's confident. Nobody wants another Kardashian, somebody who only follows the people on social media to decide who they're going to be. A man wants a woman who knows who she is already. All right, let's keep going on this. This is good.
Pamper themselves and practice self-care. Now, this one is for my go-getters, my hustlers, my successful young women, my entrepreneurs, and my corporate bays. We love you guys, but please understand that it is essential in the midst of all of this to keep up with yourself. We tend to look like the situation that we're in. So if you haven't slept in 2 weeks, chances are you look just like that.
Ooh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I got to back that up. What? She said we tend to look like the situation that we're dealing with. Wow.
Yourself. We tend to look like the situation that we're in. So if you haven't slept in 2 weeks, chances are you look just like that.
Look like
Highly feminine women understand this and make sure to stay on top of their regimen, even if it means just taking multivitamins once a day, hitting the gym once a week, or even doing some exfoliation. Like I said before, you don't want to be 25, 35, 40 looking twice your age. Keep up with yourself. Number 5, a highly feminine.
All right. So listen, this is a good one too. This is a very good one because one of the things that I often talk about, one of the secrets that men generally won't say in public, that's what you're going to learn here, is I tell the women, get as fit as you can. I know that's a hard one to swallow. Get as fit as you can. Your fitness translates to femininity in a man's mind. It translates that you care about yourself. And if you care about you, then I should care about you. If you don't care about you, then why should I care about you? If you don't care what you eat, why should I care care about you and care to feed you? Okay. So you know, I love the beauty routines. I know it could get expensive to get your nails and your face and all this stuff done, but this is your gift, and you want to maximize your gift to the fullest. So, you know, take care of yourself. I'm telling you, there's nothing more feminine more beautiful than a woman who takes care of herself. All right, let's go.
A woman is able to embrace other women of the same caliber or
Mm,
above her. She understands that having these women in her circle
yeah.
is not a threat, but it adds value to her. This is why I love Lori Harvey so much.
Mm,
She's not afraid to put other women on. She will invite them to an event. She will post them on her story, on her social media. It adds to her appeal.
mm,
Being next to someone who is just as beautiful, just as intelligent, just as alluring adds to your value, ladies. I am
mm.
not just preaching some kumbaya stuff. There's actual psychology linked to this. This is why artists perform with tons of people on the stage, dancers, models. This is why celebrities are always seen with entourages. It adds to you. Number 6.
All right. So that's a good one. I hope they don't ding me on this music for this video here. But I think it's important, right, that you surround yourself with beautiful people. If you're caring about your fitness, you're caring about your skin, you're caring about looking your best, find somebody else who cares just as much about doing the same for them so that you encourage each other and you create a beautiful group of friends. I'm telling you, men are paying attention to your friends. Why? Because we know that you become who you hang around. It's just a matter of time. If you hang around ratchets, you're going to become you are a ratchet, even if you're not presenting that way right now. All right, let's keep going.
Highly feminine women are able to read the room,
Read the
meaning
room.
they are able to walk into the room and within 5 minutes tell who's who. They're able to pick out the alpha male. They're able to tell who's the woman of the house. They're able to tell who the yes men are. They are also able to read the energy of the room, meaning they can walk into a room and tell if someone's just got done speaking on their name, if someone's planning a surprise, if someone was just in an argument, if there's good energy, etc. This is because feminine women practice the art of observation. There is so much power in sitting back and reading social cues and moving accordingly.
Yeah,
Feminine women know
this is
how to
good.
read the room and they know when to leave the room. Number 7,
All
highly
right.
feminine women are masters.
I lost it. It'll come back. Look, this is good. This is good right here because knowing how to read the room, right? So what this does is it makes when a guy brings you into a space and you can read the room, that means you have an angle that he doesn't have. That means you add value to him just by him bringing you into certain spaces, right? Now, the kind of guy that I'm talking to you guys about is a high quality man. I want you to have a high quality man, the best quality man that you can find, and that guy is paying attention to how you operate in the room. If you're one of those people that's like, I don't want to go. I don't want to be in this place. There's all these people here. There's too many people in this room. I don't want. Hold on. Wait a minute. If I'm trying to go up the ladder, I'm trying to make new friends in high places. I need you to be able to get comfortable around people that you don't know and add value to the room as you show up. Not be somebody that takes value from the room, takes value from the experience because you're uncomfortable. We definitely want you to be comfortable, but we definitely have to have you being an asset while standing next to us. Let's go.
Of attracting and persuading. We all know that when you're resting in your feminine energy, you don't have to speak much.
Nope.
You can walk into a venue and receive preferential treatment
Hand on
without
the butt.
introducing yourself. This is because your energy introduces you long before you ever open your mouth. Just an innocent glance or a polite smile will do the trick. With that being said, highly feminine women develop the skill of rapidly manifesting realities. This is due to their in depth knowledge of understanding energy and how others will adjust their behavior based on the aura that you exude. We've all seen it with women in the workforce or in class. For example, Everyone has to meet a deadline for an assignment, but come the due date, this highly feminine woman is able to get an extension on the low with no penalties. Like I said before, femininity can be your greatest asset if you tap into it. Make sure to like this video if you found it informative.
All right, absolutely, absolutely, great stuff. That was a great video, and I would love for you guys to hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button. Check out my new book, Secrets of the Mind of a Man: How Men Think When It Comes to Dating, Relationships, and Love. You can click that. You click the link in the bio to get the book. You need this book in your possession. So you need everybody go ahead and hit that follow button, hit the subscribe button, then hit the bell so you don't miss anything. You don't want to miss any of these secrets of the mind of a man, because we breaking down how men think when it comes to dating, relationships, and love. All right. You guys have an amazing day. Talk to you soon. Peace.